Hi, I'm Sue Julius and I'm excited to be interviewed for International Women's Day. Let's jump into the questions. When did I start working at Cleanaway and how did I get my current role? I only joined Cleanaway in May last year as the Senior Health and Safety Business Partner for the Liquid Waste Services business. And prior to that, I had 20 plus years in industries such as oil refining, manufacturing, oil and gas, engineering, mining and transport. Most recently, I've been asked to take on the role of Senior Health and Safety Business Partner for our Industrial Waste Services business, so I'm looking forward to the challenges that is going to present for me. What do I love most about my job? I love that my job is so varied. No 2 days in safety are ever the same, so I get to draw on my experiences from my chemistry degree, from working in oil refining, from working with oil and gas, mining and transport, and share those learnings into the business. I also absolutely love getting out with the guys in the field. I love that our operators are open and willing to share their experiences with me and teach me about the high risk work that they do every single day and how they control the risks with that work. So I learn something new every single day, which is something that I love. This year's International Women's Day theme is Each for Equal, and what does that mean to me? For me, that means each of us working together towards a more equitable workplace and ultimately a more equitable world. Each of us is responsible for our own thoughts and actions, and we can actively challenge stereotypes, fight biases, remove barriers. It isn't simply a women's issue, it's a business and a global issue. How we act, our mindsets, these can have a significant impact on our workplace and our society. Using the first letter of my first name, what's an adjective that best describes me and why? Well, the obvious one would have to be safe. I live and breathe safety on a day-to-day basis inside and outside of work. In fact, my friends like to call me Safety Sue. But one that I'd like to describe myself as is spirited. For anyone who knows me, they know that I'm not backwards and coming forwards, and I like to challenge the status quo so we can move to a better, more safe position. So I describe myself as spirited. What is my vision for an inclusive workplace? For me, that's one that celebrates our diversity. A workplace where there's a sense of belonging, connection, and community at work, where we can bring our whole selves to work and feel safe to do so. What are some of work-related skills that I'm learning or intend to learn, and how are they relevant? Well, something that I'm working on is mindfulness, both inside and outside the workplace. Working on my ability to stay focused and yet still remain flexible, particularly in those high-stress situations. So I mentioned before that I love the diversity and the variation in every single day in my job. But sometimes this means it can feel a little hectic. So I need to be able to switch between tasks easily and quickly. And often this means switching between a very creative approach and one that's quite analytical. So I'm working on strategies that help me remain calm and focused, using tools that clearly set agreed expectations and ensuring effective communication with my stakeholders, so me and my team can deliver them a result that exceeds their expectations. What would I say to women looking to join the waste management industry? Don't be afraid of the perception that it's a blokey industry. It's not all about bins and garbos. There are so many different roles and opportunities within the waste management industry. The innovation and technological advances that are happening every single day provide a wealth of opportunity. Women bring a different perspective and skill set to the organisation, and it's that diversity that can help us build success for the business and ultimately make a sustainable future a reality. Thanks.